fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dull thing with style is preferable to doing a dangerous thing without it. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
When? Now?
Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. Have no fear. I am here with this. History was made. It's being made with this event right here, Blended Rage. Why is this event making history? Well, let's take a look at the leaderboard. I don't know if I'm going to stay up for the other 2.5 hours to see this event end, but Beta Souls, 610,000. First time I believe they didn't hit 1 million. Jumping down to the bottom of the leaderboard, top 50 did not even require 250,000 souls. How easy. This event is basically a giveaway. Nobody's interested in this Titan. What about the rewards? What's a lot of rehash? Got some divine gems, some lower level Titans, some old relics. A lot of old relics, right? Marrock, Titan that no one ever used. I got mine, but I'm not going to get to the end of this event. And the Grolgar, the new 2.0. A little better, but still, Berserker. And our final 2 relics, the buckle and the necklace. I don't have them, but they're not worth it. Not for me. Not worth the push. I'm not going to do it. There's a lot going on this year. We don't even know what it is. They haven't told us. So I'll wait and see what else is coming up. There's also a lot of complaints. Not only about the events in the rehash, all the 0.0 Titans, but the way the Alliance ranking rewards fall. It's better to drop for the 4,000 gems, being in the top 100 to 250, rather than the top 50 to 100. Why? I don't know. That's Natural Motion's call. That 4,000 gems is a lot more valuable than that Earthbreaker. But someone's always going to get the raw deal. It's going to happen. But one thing we didn't see in this event was cheaters. Hackers. No hackers that last event. Maybe it was just so unpopular. That could be it. But I had a conversation with a player. I'm going to share it with you. Now, the player in question is the Mandalorian. I cannot substantiate any of his claims, but I'm sharing his point of view and his perspective. He says that the developers have been developing hack detection for some time now. He knows because he has tried several times using many known hacks and gem dealers. They, like himself, have been banned or suspended. So gem dealers, hackers, common hacks are being banned. Where's that one guy we always saw in the chats? Trying to sell gems. Haven't seen him. Or her. Whoever it was. Says we, the community of modders and hackers, didn't start out that way. There was a desire. Many were paid gamers who simply because they became addicts of the game couldn't afford to keep up with the pressure of the team to make VP or souls for events. Understandable. Wars cost money. Wars make money in real life. So they became addicts. He became an addict. It's a sickness. They just couldn't afford their habits. DOT allowed cheating because it made them money. DOT allowed cheating because it makes them money. That's a big claim. It's bold. I know many people feel this way. But this is what he says. This is how he knows. I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just sharing what was shared. Says that Dawn of Titans developers allowed LOG players to hack to create competition. They rewarded them with event titans at first, then allowed them to have their own server, they have developer accounts on LOG. Maybe then, maybe, but probably not now, because LOG is no more as it used to be. Okay, it was at the height of them. Again, unsubstantiated, unknown. Says the overpowering of certain troops and titans were on purpose. They had to create more spending. The events became more frequent. They knew about the mod sites and did nothing because a small group will get real spenders to buy to keep up. This is a feeling that many have. I, the Mandalorian, told them how to hack and where those sites were. They did nothing. I said they don't do anything. They don't do much now, at least not now I can see. Because in some events, hackers take over and we don't hear word as to what ever became of that. But the Mandalorian continues. He says, when the old players left, that's when they started to crack down. Now the direction is better on new players to try to grow their castles from 5 to 10. The detection was immediate. Now the detection is better on new players trying to grow their castles from leaps and bounds from level 5 to level 10. And the detection was immediate. This has gotten rid of a lot of players' minis. Now they rely on the player reports to detect hackers. Even then, it takes several days to investigate. We definitely feel that. Now, the Mandalorian states that he has had many accounts that have been banned from player reports. Wow. Is this AK-47? I don't know. To be fair, he says he didn't compete in VP while modding or gem hacking. He only played in events to fulfill his addiction for new titans and relics. DOT knew that the lottery system they had in place for temple pools, forging, and fusion created the addiction. I was spending $200 a week before attempting to hack. Big spender. He says DOT needs to make money because new players are hard to get. Yes, new players get bullied. So they have done a great job of getting rid of hackers and old timers who don't spend. What you think now of them is incorrect. They've done a great job of making sure there is fair play. Look at the balance now, the fusion and forging system, the sheer amount of titans and how balanced they are. Look at the new troops. All this has been a good thing for the game. Now the Mandalorian concludes with this. One last thing, there are very little iOS and Android hackers left. To hack on iOS requires a jailbroken phone and a compatible mod. Very difficult to accomplish. Android hacks are very detectable and result in an immediate ban. The game is virtually free of hackers. Thank you very much, Mandalorian, for sharing this. Now, I'm not a computer genius. I don't know how to hack. Don't know anything about it. I'm just trying to play the game. But there are those who will say just the opposite, that nothing's being done.
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me
But here's a comment from the player Truth. He said it so eloquently, plain and clear. I've cycled through all the stages of mourning for this game. Denial, check. Pain and guilt, check. Anger, check and check. Reflection, check. Turning the corner, check. Acceptance and moving forward, check. There are many who have felt this way, and many who keep pressing on. It is a long road, but there is no turning back. It is the community that we've created, and the community that keeps the game together. So thank you to all those who are doing everything they can for the community. So as always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, and take care.
You do not want to believe. You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping. You do not want